What is up, all? This is Rest in Noise X 10.
Number 10 coming at you. Each time we're stepping up our game a little more.
Trying to, at least.
And by a little, I mean little inches. But yeah, no. Thank you for listening. We're glad.
Yeah, sincerely.
Yeah,
There's only a handful of you, but hey, fuck it.
Yep. Go out and preach the gospel, please.
We're not talking about trendy topics, so we're not expecting a gang.
Yeah. We're not expecting, what do you call it?
Just people with similar interests.
Yeah, and hopefully the way I look at it, and I'm sure we've talked about this before, is we're giving people an insight into our corner of the world and what's going on in our neck of the woods as far as extreme music is going. So
Killer Cali.
Sacramento. Yeah. I mean, we figured if the Bay Area is one of the birthplaces of thrash, we're not too far from that. So we must have we get some good shit thrown our way, and we'd like to, weigh in on.
We got cake.
We got cake.
We got Deftones.
What else do we got?
That's who our contribution. Tesla.
We got Willhaven.
Willhaven,
for all you European people out there. I know you guys are big Willhaven fans out there.
But Tesla, bro.
The Tesla, yeah. Edison's medicines.
I like Tesla. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, and the fact that they named themselves after one of the coolest inventors of all time, just automatically.
He got totally fucked over.
Yes, he did.
The world would be different if that didn't happen to him.
And their drummer's name is Troy, so I've always felt a kinship.
So shit.
Yeah, but it's on the real, if you or any of you metalheads out there are wondering what Tesla is, check it out. They're from Sacramento. I'm sure there's a couple songs you've heard.
Right.
And I mean, they're not the greatest band, I'm not saying, but I mean, back in the day when Guns N' Roses was around, they were our hat in the ring.
Right, so. Totally. They were our little Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
They weren't little. They were a big band.
They were a big band. They
still play fucking like a big outdoor
arenas and
do pretty all right from what I hear.
Yeah, they're one of the if hair metal had a big four, they were in there.
Yeah. Right up there with Poison, bro.
Right. Yeah, you'd have Poison. You'd have
some of that unskinny bop.
Some unskinny. Yeah, I never went through a Poison phase.
Dude, I went through a hardcore Poison.
Hell yeah, phase. I know a lot of people who did.
That was like 4th and 5th grade. I was fucking a little.
Exactly. I was listening to I was listening to U2, which isn't much better. Yeah. No, and then. What else was big in that genre? Then you had
Slaughter, bro.
Slaughter, yeah. Forgot about Slaughter. Up all night, sleep all day.
What was the Angels song, dude?
Yeah, Fly to the Angels.
Fly to the Angels.
That's then what else was there? There was another big band was Cherry Pie, Warrant.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and then Tesla. Because that love will find a way, dude. That song, played that song constantly.
They did. You're right. I forgot about that song.
Them and that damn Yankees, love will take you higher.
Yes, I remember that song too.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you have written down in your notebook for us this time?
Oh man, all the stuff we've been digging through. What I've been doing, I've been watching a lot of the best of 2017 videos. I watched Josh Armihu, Runnerjma's top. Found a whole bunch of shit to check out. And there's this newer dude I like. What's his name? Adam Schnellenback.
Wow. Yeah, you get good first shot.
He likes that dirty stuff too.
The nice.
Metal and stuff, and found a lot of stuff out through him.
Heck yeah, it's always nice to hook up with other fans of the same genres out there.
But Josh Armihu's number one was Full of Hell.
Really?
Trumpeting Ecstasy.
Nice.
Which is an amazing record.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. The context of Mammoth Grinder sort of broke Full of Hell for you.
Oh yeah, so I went on Google Unlimited Music.
Right.
Same as fucking every other music service.
Right.
and listen to Mammoth Grinder radio, and then there was a Full of Hell song mixed in with like Nails and
Right.
Mammoth Grinder and Magruder Grind and all this shit, and I'm like, who the fuck is this? Even though I've heard it a million times,
right.
it just sounded so different from all those other bands, and I'm like, holy shit, I gotta bust that trumpeting ecstasy record back out and give it some more spins, and ended up online buying it on vinyl, getting a clear one.
Yeah.
I haven't got it yet, but it's coming in the mail.
I guess we saw them with who was that? That was on the. They were on that tour, but they were opening for a European band that's really fucking awesome.
Oh,
Entombed.
Entombed, the AD or
yeah, they blew me away on that.
Full of Hell did.
Full of Hell did, yeah.
Dude, their fucking sound was beastly.
Yeah, and I really liked the singer's stage presence. You know, you felt like he was like summoning Satan or something like that as he was playing.
I was super impressed with them.
Yeah, they were really good.
And you got those badass pins, those Full of
Yeah,
Hell
those
pins.
pins, and I guess one of them was drawn by a guy from Gate Creeper. The one I got, yeah, was those enamel pins, and then you have the Full of Hell logo, which I think also was drawn by the guy from Gate Creeper.
Bug design, all the
it looks like things. Yeah.
You're right though. Their logo looks exactly the way they sound. You know?
Right, yeah, just spiky and not friendly.
Yeah.
Which is the way we like it.
Dude, yeah, I don't even remember Entombed, but I do remember Full of Hell.
Right. Yeah, that was a good show. Full of Hell, definitely. That was a tough act to follow, especially for Entombed was the shit, but yeah.
Shit, I don't know. Okay, so
right,
I sent you Phrenelith. That's another.
Jog my mind. What?
Okay, there's a dude on YouTube called Asking for a Friend. That's his handle, and he sent his list to us as his top 5, and Phrenelith is the lead singer and guitarist for Undergang's other band.
Oh, okay. Now it's sort of jogging my memory. Okay.
Shit's fucking
good.
Interesting. Takes some turns that I'm not expected. And I sent it to you. Did you listen to it?
Yeah, no, I haven't. Okay. I need to go back and listen to it.
It's good, dude.
I specifically remember seeing that name. I remember seeing the logo, too, and thinking, that's a pretty cool logo.
The thing is, though, I downloaded that fucking record months ago and listened to it like once or twice. I was like, eh.
See, that's the thing, because I remember you sending me something and being like, this is the other guy from Undergang's other thing. That's all I remember. It's crazy how much, how many bands, other bands have, how much cross-pollination between bands is going on.
Yeah, totally.
It wasn't
playing in 2 or 3 or 4 different bands.
Right. Yeah, like Mammoth Grinder is the guy from Power Trip, you know, and
yeah.
Well,
the Necrot guys are in Ace Phalix.
Right.
Well, at least there's one or.
That's going to be interesting. Yeah. That Ace Phalix show is coming up.
But that Phrenelith is called Desolate Endscape. And like I said, I had it sit on my phone for like weeks.
Right.
Kind of like, But we spent so much time with that Undergang record.
Right.
That I went back and listened to it again, and
it's fucking amazing.
It's fucking amazing. Because I understand Undergang, so I feel like I understand his guitar work.
Right. You know what's going on.
Yeah. Like, this makes so much more sense after spending so much time with Undergang.
The context is everything. I will definitely have to listen to it. Well, me and you were always sending so much shit back and forth. You know? Yeah.
Text feed is like...
Yeah, amazing.
And it's hard to find time for all that
Hopefully sooner than later, we're going to start doing custom playlists and shit like that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And then when we do these, we'll let you guys know when they're up so you can see exactly what some of these bands sound like for yourself.
Our train of thought, how we go from here to there.
And maybe throw a couple of weird things in that we don't talk about here online to sort of liven it up and give a little more context. Because one of the things we've talked about in the last week or so is we've been getting feedback from people who are kind of annoyed with other I'm not going to name any names, other podcasts where it seems like it's like metal snobbery almost, you know what I mean? Where it's like, let's see what we can exclude rather than include, and not tipping the hat to the fact that music doesn't happen in a vacuum, that everything's related somehow, you know, that, so, you know, yeah, hardcore bands inspire metal bands inspire hardcore bands, you know, it's ridiculous to
metal bands that listen to punk, I mean, makes
right,
some of
punk,
the dopest shit.
Exactly. We all came from somewhere, and we're all going somewhere, and to not be aware of that fact or to act like it's not happening is kind of stupid in our...
Yeah, you're missing out, you know, on this whole other side of things.
Right. So,
yeah. So Empathica Radio was that podcast I sent you, and it's like 3 dudes.
Right.
You're like, it's all right. But I listened to their 2017 top of the year.
Their year end.
And they were talking about that Trapped Under Ice, speaking of hardcore, Trapped Under Ice record that came out this year called Heatwave. And Maryland hardcore. I've heard them before, but this record, you explained it perfectly.
Yeah, it's very, what did I say it was? It's very just old school hardcore. I don't know how to explain it.
Well, I mean, they kept throwing the name Fury of 5 around when I was reading their description. I'm like, that's interesting.
Right.
Because it's fucking angry, but at the same time, it's like,
it's got,
playful.
It's more playful. It's not taking itself as seriously as Fury of 5 is.
And I like the stripped down, almost like Kill Your Idols type feel.
Yeah, definitely. No, that's a good album. I was impressed when you sent it to me. I have fun listening to it. It makes me want to go around and hardcore dance in my house.
Hell yeah.
But yeah.
But you know that song Slow Death I told you to check out?
Yeah.
You know how he goes Slow Death in the background?
There's some weird shit they do on that.
That's what I'm saying. That shit is like, wow, I've never heard that before like that.
Yeah.
They're like thugs.
It's something old done in a new way.
There we go. They're not afraid to fuck around, try new shit.
Yeah. They don't take... That's what hardcore... I mean, to me, that was the one thing hardcore was always missing, was a sense of humor about itself. For the most part. That's why we always tended towards bands like Sheer Terror. Because they were funny as fuck. They always made fun of themselves. Murphy's Law.
Yeah.
No redeeming social value.
Yeah.
You know, shit like that. And that's sort of what that reminds me of in a way. You know, that the Fury of 5 sound, but with more of like a Murphy's Law attitude.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Murphy's Law is the shit, by the way, if anybody...
Don't you dare say shit about Murphy's Law.
If you really want to see something weird, do yourself a favor and look at Matthew Barney's Cremaster. I think he came out with 4 of them. I don't know which number it is, but there's one of them where he's doing he's a performance artist, and he records these performance art things. Anyways, at one point there's Murphy's Law and Agnostic Front in the Museum of Modern Art in New York.
What the fuck?
And there's 2 circle pits going, and they are basically screaming sounds into the mic, and there's two hardcore circle pits going. I can't... Sounds weird. It looks even weirder. Check it out. Matthew Barney, Cremaster, Murphy's Law, and Agnostic Front. I will send it to you because I thought I sent that shit to you.
No, man, that's
Matthew and shit. a little bit of back history on Matthew Barney. Matthew Barney is Bjork's husband. Yeah,
and he's an artist.
That's
interesting as shit.
Yeah, so and it has something. If I remember correctly, that performance had something to do with the Freemason rites and rituals. Check it out.
Wow.
Yeah, if I can remember, I'll post a link to our...
yeah, I'll put a link underneath our video.
Hey, there you go. I'll send it to you. It's worth seeing. And not a lot of people know about it. And Matthew Barney is one of the most important artists of our time. So
interesting.
That's interesting that hardcore sort of made its way in there because he's a New York guy and knew about the band.
Now I know, and knowing's half the battle.
G.I. Joe, bitch.
Oh, man. But yeah, more Josh Armihu records that he sent my way. Sorry, he didn't send it my way.
Right.
I learned from watching his videos.
Yeah, no, he has a good podcast.
No, YouTube reviewer. The dude with all the funny
Josh Armihu?
Yeah.
Yeah. He did that French band that say Elif, blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Ruin, Drawn in Blood, dirty death metal band. I'll send them your way too.
Yeah, please.
Weregoat.
That's an awesome name.
At full moon, she bleeds. Dude, it's a picture of a weregoat fucking a woman on the cover of the record. And it looks badass, actually.
I bet it does.
But yeah. Those are a couple records.
I would love to draw a weregoat.
A couple of records that I learned from watching that. Adam Schnellenback. Anatomia is the name of the band. Cranial Obsession.
Really?
It's fucking bizarre, dude. Think of
Really?
like Undergang with organs. It's fucking
nice.
dope, dude.
That would be amazing. I love organs. They always make me think of like fucking Vincent Price.
Yeah. But I haven't checked these 3 other bands out, but they're on my list to check out. I'm just gonna drop their names anyway. No Funeral.
Okay.
Cartilage. And I can't read what I said. Or I can't read what I wrote. But another band was Attic. And Attic is like a King Diamond worship band. He was like showing the fucking record he had from this band Attic.
Uh-huh. And
you open it up and it's like a fucking map. And there's descriptions of all the characters within the songs, and it's like this whole fucking thing.
Is it based on King Diamond?
No, it's a totally different thing.
That's cool.
But that style of singing that King Diamond does.
Yeah. Everybody,
But this shit's dirtier and heavier, but
cool.
I don't know if it's necessarily death metal, but it's fucking.
Yeah, I like King Diamond. I mean, yeah.
I want to like King
I
Diamond.
want to like King. That's a good way, dude. That's perfect way of putting
I respect him though.
Right. No, I do definitely, and I will say when I see a band member in a band wearing a King Diamond shirt, I'm like, word.
Totally.
You know, like the New Firm Casuals. I don't know that Lars Ulrich band, or not Lars Ulrich, Lars Friedrichsen from Rancid that we saw was Sick of It All. I was like, I really don't care about these guys. But then I saw the bass player wearing a King Diamond shirt.
Oh, really?
And I was like, cool.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about them. I just can't. It's not even his voice. It's just like it needs to be a little heavier. Then I can get into it.
Right. Yeah, and yeah, that's weird because you hear so many people just like flip out over him.
Yeah.
You know, and I just I sort of feel like King Diamond, like the way I feel about that Kiss album. Yeah, it's just I don't get it.
I don't get it, bro. Yeah.
And I know we're gonna get a lot of hate for it.
Hey, whatever, man. It doesn't mean we won't like them down the line.
Right. Yeah.
Just one day it could be like
it clicks,
I fucking
and then
get
all of a
it,
sudden
and,
you get it, right?
Yeah.
And
King Diamond, everything.
Right. Definitely.
Just waiting. I'm gonna be like 60 and all of a sudden wearing King Diamond shit. Being all
I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. Well, like Black Sabbath now. Black Sabbath. I've lived with that band my entire life.
Yeah.
Always liked the songs they play on the radio, but now when I listen to Black Sabbath, it just fucking blows my mind.
Yeah,
you know
it's a totally different
animal. After going through High on Fire, Sleep, Clutch, Obsessed, you know what I mean?
The list goes on.
Yeah, you listen to that shit for a while, and then you go back to Black Sabbath, and it's like, oh, this is where it came from.
I thank Black Sabbath for giving us the Melvins.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
right.
Totally.
No, yeah. I love the Melvins. And the Melvins sort of took Black Flag sort of took Black Sabbath too and ran with it. But Melvins sort of took, they took Black Sabbath and then they took the punk rock part of Black Flag. And they thought, why can't I mix these two?
You can.
Right. You know what I mean? And back in the day, it made sense a lot more than it did in the 90s, you know what I mean? Before everything was like fucking compartmentalized. Yeah. Back in the day, it was like, you know, like you see in the Dogtown and the Z-Boys thing, you know, those kids are listening to punk, but they all look like Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
You know?
Flannels, long hair, and like,
Right, you can sort of see where those two styles meet, you know, and where Fu Manchu comes from, and, you know, a lot of, I'm still waiting for that Fu Manchu album.
Yeah. I keep forgetting to check to see if they have a track dropped for that yet.
Yeah, I haven't found one.
Okay, you've been looking.
I've seen a couple in studio things that you really can't tell what's going on. I know, if you go back and listen to Gigantoid, and then the one before that, I can't think of the name of it. I was just listening to it today. Those fuckers are brutal. Way heavier. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love all Fu Manchu, but those last two albums are probably their heaviest. So I'm just keeping my fingers crossed and hoping for heavy.
I was super surprised by their last album, how heavy it was, but how accessible it was too at the same time. It was like super easy to get into.
Yeah.
And it was fucking hard.
Yeah.
It was heavy.
Yeah, We Must Obey is good too. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about Fu Manchu.
It's the latest obsession with you, man.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Probably always, I don't know.
Always. Well, you got the album before I did back in the day, because I remember that it was, we go to Tower Outlet and they had all the Overstock there, and that Action Is Go album. They had tons of it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is pretty good. And then I was a fan ever since. And then, it's just been, and then, you know, I've always liked Caius, and now that, as I get older, I just appreciate it more, and I love everything.
I remember when they had records, they have these bins, not even bins, displays, and they'd be all $9.99 records.
Right.
All bands you've never heard of.
Right.
That was one of them, that Fu Manchu record.
Exactly.
Let's go.
We got that. You got Orgy that way.
That's
we
right.
Used to get, this is not all metal talk right here, but we used to get like who else? One Brimful of Ash on the 45. What was that one?
I know you're talking about.
You know, but you could get some really good, like, because at the time electronica was really big. You could get some good new electronica that way too.
I remember seeing Limp Bizkit on there, the first record.
Yeah.
$3 bill, y'all.
That
for
was
$9.99. That was fun back in the day. I'm not gonna whatever, dude.
Right.
Back in the day, Limp Bizkit was the shit.
I remember we saw Limp Bizkit. We thought they were a joke because they opened for Korn.
Mm-hmm.
And we were like, Limp Bizkit, that's a stupid name.
It is.
And there was a lot of new metal going around at the time.
Yeah.
But had I known that DJ Lethal was the fucking DJ that was playing at that shit, I'd have been all over it. Cause
House of Pain,
House of Pain has always been my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, it is what it is.
The first two Limp Bizkit records I like.
Right.
After that, I don't know what the fuck happened to that band, dude. Your dicks got too big from too much popularity. I'm just like, chill out.
Yeah.
Smoke some fucking weed, man. Or something.
Play slower.
Chill the fuck out.
Play heavier and.
Yeah.
Shit.
So, I got the new Wake record.
Right. You're telling me about that. Yeah.
So we can
do
a full
breakdown of it. What else there was something else that came out that you said you had?
Watain Trident Wolf Eclipse came out.
Yeah.
We gotta spend some time on that though. I haven't given it time yet.
We saw them.
It just came out on Friday. I listened to it once, so.
We saw them last time they came through.
We saw them with Satyricon.
Yeah.
Right?
No. Satyricon.
We did see him with Satyricon though. We did. But where else did we see him?
Well, no, Watain was, those were two separate shows. What? Watain headline and Satyricon headline.
Maybe.
Well,
I think I'm right, Brad.
You might be. But no, I remember it was interesting. Watain was good.
Yeah, I remember the wolves on the stage, dude. I was super, like, impressed by their stage.
Yeah, I like.
Display, I guess. And presence.
Yeah, it's weird, those black metal bands that are really popular, but back over there, they put on amazing shows in these little clubs, and it's like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
If any of you are into metal and you're not privy to those bands and you see them come through, like Watain, Satyricon, Samael, shit like that. Yeah. What's another one? Probably Belphegor. I imagine they're going around.
There's a bunch.
But yeah, they put some time and effort into even the body language that they use.
Right.
I like the Satyricon when the Frost, I think, is their guitar player or whatever, and he looked like he was frozen. That was crazy because he fucking they do something with like white paint and then they like go in the cracks with like dark paint.
Yeah,
you know how black metal guys are.
Yeah, a little weird.
Love
it though, dude. It's fucking dark shit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'll talk about something I sent you. We were listening earlier. Yeah. My favorite thing that I've heard in 2018 so far is that band Crotch Ripper.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't done enough. The
vocals are insane.
Vocals are insane. Very, very deep, but not like you can't just I mean, he sort of Lair of the Minotaur-esque, but a little deeper and a little more death metal-ish.
Right. It's like super thick sounding.
The whole thing is thick, and that's what I like.
And the fucking album cover is hilarious.
Yeah.
What's it called? Like,
well, I can't remember what the name of the album is, but it looks like that Gru comic book.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you look at it and you think this is not serious.
The music sounds serious though.
It's serious as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the crazy part about it. You put that on, it's good. Crotch Ripper, if you don't know about it, check it out. It just came out.
What is the name of that black metal band you found? That black metal band you found?
Iperyt.
Say it again?
Iperyt, I believe. Iperyt.
Yeah.
If you guys never heard that band, they're from Poland.
There's some industrial in that.
Industrial mixed into it. It's black metal, death metal. It goes tribal at times. It's fucking amazing.
It's really good.
Yeah, and from what I've seen, they've been around for a while. All their packaging from past albums looks really fucking on point.
Their photo on the Metal Encyclopedia, they have all their faces covered with masks.
Right.
I love that shit, dude.
Yeah, they're no joke. Their shit kind of looks scary.
It sounds scary too.
Yeah, not scary in like a horror way, like scary in like a
this shit might be real way.
Yeah, and like yeah, it's scary. It's good though. I mean, it reminds me of, like I was telling you, if you watch that movie Fury, which is all about tank battles, and listen to this at the same time, you might get the same effect you get when you listen to Pink Floyd and Wizard of Oz. It just matches up.
I'm gonna try that.
Yeah. Maybe amazing. Saving Private Ryan might work too.
Yeah, all the fucking people getting blown away.
Yeah, it's just sometimes, even with Crotch Ripper, both of these bands, they have times where they do the blast beats where they don't go. It's not. It's more like so it just sounds like a machine gun going.
Yeah.
On. Rather,
it's super like it gets your attention.
Yeah.
It like makes you stop and listen.
You're like, this is unsettling.
Yeah. Because exactly what you said, it sounds like a fucking gun.
Right. Yeah.
There's a little pause.
It sounds dangerous.
Snaps. It does sound dangerous. Say the name one more time though.
Iperyt. Iperyt is how you spell it, and I believe they're Polish, if not Polish, from around that neck of the woods. So
super good find,
super good shit. Yeah. What else do you got there?
Oh, I sent you the new Autopsy song.
Oh, fuck yeah. Autopsy is the shit.
Dude,
I'd never really listened to them before.
Me neither.
Until you sent that.
They don't sound like that. The new song that came out.
Oh, really?
Where it has that kind of groove, rock and roll
Right,
sound.
and there was almost like a little bit of like that ethereal, like, emotional thing going on in the background.
That's not like them.
Really?
I like it though.
I love it. It reminded me of Hemorrhage, that new Relapse thing that came out.
Yeah.
And even Exhumed does that. Remember how I was telling you Exhumed those times? The only other thing I can liken that to is Fear Factory did that a lot. Where they have a lot going on, and in the background they would do it with keyboards. Obviously, Hemorrhage and these other bands are doing it with a second guitar player. But it would just be like this backtrack of almost adding like an emotional tinge to it, which is fucking awesome,
Yeah. Yeah, I was super shocked, dude.
Autopsies, yeah. Fuck
by
yeah.
the new sound.
I did not catch what label they were coming out on.
I don't know.
That'd be badass if it was Relapse.
I don't think it's Relapse. I think someone else snagged them up, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
The artwork's amazing, dude.
Yeah.
All their artwork's dope, but the new album's like insane.
Yeah.
The artwork. Imagine the fucking gatefold on that motherfucker.
Fuck.
It's like worth buying just for
Makes
that.
me want to go out and get a job.
Nah, fuck that, man. Stream that shit.
Yeah, well, hey, if anybody out there is part of a record company and shit, you guys want your shit opened up, if you guys want unboxings, please send that shit our way. We would love to do it upright.
Oh, yeah. And fuck, if they want to hire a
graphic designer, shirts designed, anything like that. Bandanas, rolling papers, whatever.
I do it all.
I do it all. But yeah, no, branding is sort of my thing, so.
Okay, I sent you another track.
What?
Ilsa.
Ilsa's the shit.
I can't even pronounce the name of the track. It's called, like, Hikikamar.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hikikamori or something.
And that's why I'm like, track number 1, track number 2.
And it's from the album coming out called Corpse Fortress. I've heard these guys before on A389 Records, and something about this new album. I don't know who produced it. I haven't done that much research on it yet, but it's like Electric Wizard meets fucking death metal. Meets
it's everything.
And it's like
I'd want.
Good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
And what made me perk up was you said the drummer from Integrity?
Yes, the drummer for Integrity's in it, yes.
Yeah, anything linked to Integrity we're pretty much on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool though, man. I mean, it was really good. I was really impressed. I
almost didn't listen to it.
Really?
Which is funny because
there's so much shit to listen
to. I know. I almost like click the track next to it on YouTube.
Almost it'd be a good idea to do like playlists where it's like 30-second songs and do like 60 bands. So you could just be like, don't like,
right.
Yeah. Fuck.
That's what I do when I get a new decibel.
Right.
I'll fucking turn every page in that motherfucker, every band, and go to YouTube. What's that sound like? What's that sound like? What's that sound like? It's like a 6-hour project, but
yeah,
you learn a lot.
Yeah, I kind of do that with that the Bong Druid of Mammoth Mountain, or those guys on YouTube who have their own death metal channel.
Oh yeah, there's like
and they just load everything that comes out so you can go and listen to it all.
There's a bunch of those dudes.
Yeah,
I follow like a death metal one, and I don't know.
Yeah,
I think you told me to check that guy out.
Right,
I follow him too.
Right. Something 666 or
yeah.
Yeah, so when we get our shit together, we'll have a list of all these guys so you can go check them out yourselves. I just think it's interesting the way the internet sort of and the way technology is shaping the way music is working these days, because like we were talking about earlier, a lot of people from different bands doing other projects. I think that's possible because the ability to get your music out there is so easy now that it's not like you don't have to put a demo together. Used to be back in the day, if you were in a band, you had to do a demo, then you take that demo, shop it around, and then hopefully it gets on the radio, and then maybe you're making a record or
right.
Whereas today, all that goes away, and so you're just like, you know what? I want to fucking do a death metal band. You know what? I want to do this band. I want to do that band. And there's nothing stopping you.
Like that band Brodekin we saw.
Brodekin was awesome.
They don't even fucking live in the same states.
Right.
They do it all over the fucking internet.
That's
and
badass.
Then they go tour.
Yeah, we saw them at the Death Fest. They were really good.
They were.
Word up to them if they become viewers one day.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, they were interesting. They having a drummer from Norway definitely gives you bragging rights, I'd imagine. But yeah. Are we at the end of our?
No, we're not done.
Okay, hey.
We're gonna try to go to a show on Friday.
Oh yeah.
To see Godstomper, Verbal Abuse, Active Minds, and Ananoko, Violent Opposition.
Fuck yeah.
At Gilman Street.
Yeah, at Gilman Street, and we're hoping this is a treat for you guys, because I think we have, again, like I was talking about in the beginning of the show, we have front seats to an interesting part of the world, in extreme music, and Gilman, if nothing else, is
it's like our CBGBs.
Yes, exactly. And to see Verbal Abuse there, I think, is something special. So we want to.
Yeah, I'm interested.
And Godstomper. Godstomper is the shit.
I haven't seen them yet, but
yeah, I'm excited for you to see them. I'm excited to see if the drummer pulls the same stunt he did.
Singing Disney songs.
Yeah, I hope he does. It'll fuck with everybody.
Full click, not screwing around.
Who knows, Gilman? If you sing a Disney song, they might kick your ass out.
Get out!
Get out! You're revoked. Give me your membership. If any of you don't know, you have to buy a membership to Gilman before they let you in.
It's $2. It's not a big deal, but still, you gotta pay $2.
Right.
And back in the day, I don't know what they do now. They give you a card.
Right. And if you didn't know, there's quite a few bands who have not been able to play there.
Yes.
Like Soylent Green.
Yeah. If you're not, yeah.
I Hate God is another one.
Why can't I Hate God play there?
General Attitude.
Wow.
Yeah, Jimmy Bauer has an article about that.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's also where Jello Biafra got his head kicked in for being not punk rock enough anymore.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's where I got my windshield kicked in when we were
right.
Teenagers.
Right.
We went and saw Citizens Fish.
Yeah.
Came back and my fucking windshield was kicked in.
Yeah. So we might have some interesting stories for y'all when we come back.
Yeah. All 4 tires are gone off your car. Shit.
Yeah, and we're in jail for murdering a bunch of crusty punks.
Still to this day, I think my windshield got kicked in because I had a gutter mouth sticker.
Fuck, dude,
like,
those are so fucking judgmental,
shit.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to break down here.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, nothing worse than somebody saying they don't like a band and they fucking do. They just don't want us. Yeah, we won't get into that, but
yeah,
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And you know who you are.
We're going to find you on the internet. No, I'm just playing.
No, he's not.
So, for Christmas, I wanted to share this. My daughter got me
Fuck yeah, show
this
that.
book called...
This thing is amazing.
The Doomster's Monolithic Pocket Alphabet.
Show that, yeah.
I'm shoving this in the camera for
amazing.
The YouTube peeps.
For all you comic book
yeah.
guys out there, this is on Image.
Image Comics.
Image Comics.
Super surprised this even fucking came out. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and it's the alphabet according to Doom and Stoner Metal.
And I'm a fucking Image comic head. Like, fuck Marvel, fuck DC. I like Batman shit, but I don't read it. But, like, reading comics, Image is the shit. But, like, for every letter of the alphabet, there's a, like...
Yeah.
B. B is for bong. And...
Shit's dope.
There's, like, a couple sentences.
And you could literally, like, make a shirt for every one of those motherfucking names.
The artwork's fucking sick.
Yeah, who's the artist again? What was that guy's name? Oh, Martin Dunders.
Yeah.
The way it's spelled, I would not be surprised if he's from Belgium.
And the words are by Theo Prasidis.
Yeah.
Prasidis. And the words are badass.
If you guys don't know, the whole entire world is in the grips of a stoner metal storm. The shit's hot everywhere. Big ups to Hibernation.
What is this?
They're a stoner metal band that's opening for Conan out in Scotland.
Oh, nice. Oh,
yeah.
you told me, yeah.
Yeah, so they're a good band. Check them out if you haven't.
Say the name one more time.
Hibernation, and they're from Scotland.
Okay.
The band Hibernation. They don't have a whole lot on YouTube, but might be able to check them on Bandcamp. They're definitely one to look out for. They're good.
I haven't even checked them out. I'll check them out.
Yeah, good. Always trying to help out new bands.
Do that!
Yeah.
So my brother told me you're going to give me something for fucking
Oh,
something.
yeah. Let me see here. What do I got for you?
He's like, do I give you that shit yet?
He's like, he wanted to make sure I gave it to you on the podcast so we can.
Oh, nah, dude.
Yeah, it's yours, bro.
Fuck yeah. It's a smartwatch. His old Samsung smartwatch. It's like a 2016 though. Hell yeah, nice. I'm interested to see how this is gonna pan out.
Yeah, it's got the charger on it and everything.
Fuck yeah.
Or whatever the fuck that thing does.
I think it is the charger.
Yeah. He's excited. He's excited to give it to you, so.
Samsung Galaxy smartwatch.
Fuck yeah.
2016. Yeah. Hell yeah, I'm using the fuck out of that. Thanks, Justin.
Yeah. So, I'm jealous. The thing's badass.
Yeah, I'm interested to play with it.
Yeah. So, maybe you'll be able to interact with your audience quicker on that thing.
Yeah. Or take pictures of women at the supermarket.
There you go. Click. Priorities. Yeah.
So I went a little LP crazy. This is all that's left on my list, unless you got something to add. But yeah, I go looking at the LPs and how pretty they look.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
fuck yeah.
It's only $20. Click. I did it. I bought it.
See, yeah.
But like the Wake, Misery Rights is coming out in late February, and they had a limited to 200 bone white with gray splatter.
Right.
I'm jumping on that shit right now because I never get those because I wait too long.
Right.
Snagged one, bro. Super happy about that.
Well, we're learning the game.
Yeah. And then I ordered the new Mammoth Grinder. It's just on black.
Right.
Because I just love the way records sound. Doesn't have to be pretty. It's just gotta sound pretty.
Right. No.
No, I know you know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. The new Portal I ordered, that should be coming.
That's gonna be amazing.
On black and gray.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah, it should be interesting.
I'll be interested to see what that package looks like.
And then Full of Hell trumpeting Ecstasy on clear. That should be here any day now.
That's gonna be amazing too.
Yeah, I'm super interested to hear it.
It's a good time to be a vinyl collector. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing any of this cool shit growing up. Our parents' collections. They have nothing. Like every once in a while, I'd see like a fucking Yellow or something, but like.
What happened is that records lost their popularity, and then so a bunch of punk rockers went out and bought all those record presses at nothing, and now we have the vinyl resurrection, and that's what's going on with tapes now too.
Nice. I love how cheap tapes are.
Yeah.
It's dropped the price of CDs, too.
Fuck yeah.
Who did we go see? And they're like $5 CDs or $5 tapes. And I'm like,
Goya.
How did you say no?
Goya. And that's, yeah.
Call of the Void, too, huh?
Yeah.
That shit was hella cheap.
Call of the Void, Goya, Plaque Marks.
Wow.
Because they were playing with... No, not Plaque Marks. What was the band that we saw play with Goya?
Serpents.
Oh,
something Serpents.
In the Company of Serpents.
Yeah,
and they were good.
Remember me today's day. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't you? it's kind of when I see bands that where it's like $15-$20, I'm like, I know damn well it didn't cost you that much to get.
Right.
Why wouldn't you? Yeah.
A record, at least, you know, it
Right.
costs some money.
And if any of you bands out there need help with that shit, or you want to get to put some real cool shit together, hit me up, because I know how to do all that shit. That, you know, you could have every fucking thing every piece of music you've put out, you could have it on a dope looking CD with dope looking art, rolling papers, stickers, buttons, shirts, bandanas. There's no reason you could be a small band and be rolling in money if your merch looks good enough.
Hell yeah.
You know, and if you make yourself a fucking online store,
make your mark.
Right. That's where we'd like to. You know, we'd like to be.
I think we should start with buttons
and stickers.
But I want to make stickers, but they're expensive.
Yeah.
Man. Buttons, you say you get like 100 for like stupid cheap.
Yeah, you can get
$30.
Right.
For like 100.
I have flyers for all the places.
Okay.
Yeah, that was one of my jobs was.
I'll just fucking hand them out like.
Yeah, that's.
Take a button.
I don't get people who don't.
Hell yeah.
They're they don't understand marketing. They don't understand the game they're playing.
I just don't get how bands like we went and saw Insane and they're fucking badass patches for free.
Because they're fucking smart.
Yeah, but making patches isn't cheap.
Cheap, right? You get them. You get enough. Like I showed you. Like you go to like Sticker Robot or something like that, and you start to get in the door is what costs the money. And then you can start doubling. Like, I don't know if you saw the higher ups, it would be like $160 for 1,000 stickers. For 2,000 stickers, it'd be like $10 more. Because at that point, you're just
sticker what?
Yeah,
Sticker Mule.
It's Sticker Mule and Sticker Robot.
Wow.
Because at that point, all the hard work's done.
Yeah.
You're just at that point, you're just feeding plastic into the machine.
Gotcha. I didn't look that high. I'm like, I just want a small batch because it's cheap.
That's what I was telling you, dude. So if we get, you know what I mean, you pay, you get.
Now I know how Necrot's just fucking throwing stickers at us. So like, take as many as you want.
That's why all the bands that are good, that are smart like that, they have your free stickers, and then you have your die cut stickers that you
nice vinyl
that you went through Sticker Robot, and they're probably screen printed, and they probably feel like a skateboard sticker. Those ones you charge $3 for. The other ones you give away. You give away the little buttons. you have your enamel pins that are really popular now.
Yeah.
You have those for $5 to $10 a piece. You know, so hit me up. Anyways, yeah.
So shit, we should do this in the car ride home.
Yeah.
Talk about the show.
Fuck yeah.
I like this whole standing up thing though.
Right. Maybe by that time we'll have a dash cam. We could just turn it on, reverse it, and turn it on.
Got anything else to say?
No, man. It's a good. I'm happy we're slowly ascending on our the quality of our production. Yeah, so
I like it too.
If any of you have any friends who you think might be interested in this podcast, please send it out to them.
Yeah, this is available on Google Play and iTunes too. For all the people that don't watch this on YouTube.
Right. Like, rate, subscribe.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing, and we'll see you all next time.
Week. Have a good one.